did a fireman's, and then I immediately went to guard.
Okay.
Side control, I posted on the knee, and I half guard, posted on the other knee, full guard. But like Scott was saying, from full guard,
Yeah.
one more second. Where Scott had said, like right before I left, he's like, a lot of times people will re-guard, and then
That's when you bring
his
it
posture was down because I had just gotten him in guard. I come over, under hooks here, over hooks. Come over and
up. Nice.
it was just, and it was all very, very.
It's like butter. It's like there for you. That's sweet.
It's.
What I was gonna oh no, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say that he had settled in. I think he had actually grabbed a body lock to start working on his pass.
Yeah.
As we laid in, and you know, I came over. I knew I couldn't get all the way to the hand, but I stopped the shoulder from running away.
Where was his
Couple
lock?
numbers.
That's interesting. So.
It was. I'm gonna body arm. Yep. Real quick. So it was there, and then I got into here, and from one of the guys that I had rolled, I had helped warm up a little bit. Was like, oh yeah, hip away, and I was like, oh yeah, I just
Oh, nice.
hip,
Yeah, yeah. Keep going. Keep going.
and then from there, I would just everything was all tight, so his elbow had no place to go.
He's probably trying to guard it.
And yep. And it was just. And we just
That little hip out's a good deal. Let me get you that body line. That's a good deal.
I know go for underhook here. If you've got a real tight body lock, and this is really tight to the body, you ever push his head over, make it this, and use this to scrape into his elbow. Now you're gonna lean back, bring that up to your chest, and then now create space for that elbow.
Yeah, good.
Point the elbow to your face. Now it's gonna create because a lot of times we'll punch before you can control the elbow. That little rate, cheat rate.
and yeah, and then put the hip away
Then, yeah.
was the. And that's exactly just that quick little pop.
I was asking something about mounts. I know I have bigger.
That's funny.
I was asking about mounts. If you have trouble with bigger people, and I'm asking you, and
Yeah,
and
yeah.
whatever you want. So if I'm here, and he's way bigger than me. I can't break run because I got short legs, and I can't. He won't give me underhook
Yeah.
that strong. I'm here. Have you ever done this? I've been doing this, and what I'll do is I'll put my feet inside. I'm pinching his hips with my knee. So once he starts sweeping, if he tries to sweep me, I go into your lunch. I don't want to put on. I'm still good. So now I'm
I've never tried it.
So that I look, I got the inside of the knee pit with my foot right here,
Yeah,
and my knees are pinching his hips. So if you're able to ride them, because I lose this sometimes when they're so big, I can't have the big hips.
My
and
knees
they're
can't make it
framing.
to the ground.
Right, I can't break mine because I'm too short, and I can't get under it because they know what I'm doing. But I'm here,
Yeah.
and now I can.
That's yeah. Because you can slide off easy. All right.
And if he does doing that, then I'm trying to fight for underhook. But I don't know if it'll work. But I'm suggesting just because my size, my shortness, I feel comfortable.
Yeah.
And I stand on top.
Even that, I'm not gonna get you anywhere there. Because you're floating right on top.
And your toes are in his from his knee pit to his crotch.
Yeah.
And if you need to post, just post it there now, or put me on belly. And you're still on top.
Yeah, you get them.
Yeah. And that's,
Yeah, you gotta.
yeah.
That's cool though, dude.
These are things
That's
I
some
play-
good control.
These are good, but I don't vet it on
But
you,
I
but
would
I just
think,
like
hold on.
the rolls.
I would think that even if I get under,
Yeah.
so right now you're pretty close. Slide out to the knee, closer to the knee on this side, on this side. Slide your foot out. Like, yep. See how you pull it away?
Yeah, that little.
So my go-to would have been on a bigger dude. I'm looking across my big toes.
Yeah.
And I might not be able to make it, but this is what I'm thinking about looking closer.
Me too.
People go around.
Well, I do both, but I had to adapt for that sometimes when they're bigger. Being shorter on that one also helps prevent them from stepping on your feet and getting past.
Yeah, because they gotta.
Right. So,
Right up.
Yeah.
but I'm just saying, there's another little thing.
That's
like this.
interesting. I'm nothing wrong with that.
I've never seen it. I'm sure it's done. I'm not good at shit. But there's people that are taller than me.
Oh, what else do you want to work on, my man?
Nothing really, like, I just kind of came in to,
Yeah.
yeah.
See what's up. Yeah, just move around a little bit. See what's up.
Call. Let me call. That's what your Latin shows chosen. Nice. These aren't the things that I'm not going. Right hand is armpit, left hand is your sternum. Walk up that ladder and posture up. If you adjust, I should split up.
Ooh.
And you throw him on his body, his hips, get to his hips. Keep your elbows in tight. Bring your knees in, knees in.
That's a lot of heads triangle.
It is, it
God
is.
damn, that adjustment you made with your legs there, I was like, ooh, I was fine, you made that adjustment, I'm like, oh, this is over.
And the beauty of it, having shorter legs than the bigger guys, it wasn't even figure four. It was
Right.
back here. So it said that knee bite was right where it needed to be when you
Yeah.
adjusted.
Walk through that. How are you getting out of that, though?
Well, that's what I do. That's
Real quick, yeah. So I've got a top lock, and I'm looking at just locking down the shoulder. So that was my only game in this. You were almost out, and I couldn't tell what you were doing. So I'm controlling this.
And you had your
And I
arm
was here
straight.
in this,
Yeah.
And so what I was doing is
Got it.
I was just kind of getting that
Got it.
incremental.
Got
What
it.
was the adjustment that you made?
You had your shin, didn't you? I think
What's that?
I'm pretty sure you had your shin, because I was breaking them down pretty good. But you gotta control your shin.
So I don't feel.
That's the adjustment I made.
Yeah. He went from controlling your shin with his left hand, I believe it was left hand. And then once he adjusted, he was getting figure four.
Yeah, I don't know. I know that it didn't feel like your leg moved across my arm.
Oh,
any.
interesting. It was just a little.
But yeah, there was a little
I just
adjustment, and then all of a
switched
sudden it was like, oh, this is fucking. I got to do something, and there wasn't a whole lot to do.
Okay.
Fucking that far side tricep control. I can just fucking remember it. It's so funny, dude. The little things. What were you saying?
Yeah, so, and I don't get UK for this, but.
No, let me have it.
No. What I mean is, like, for your defenses, is what I'm working on too, is I remember not to do this. If I'm in a triangle danger, what I call it, tell the kids, triangle danger, you cross their ankles over, right?
I need to posture up. I know.
So look, so my weight is going forward, right? I'm either gonna double down, my hands are up, I'm gonna cross face punch my arm over to this here, they're gonna see this arm.
Yes.
But if I'm forward and I can't hunch back on my butt, I'm gonna drive down straight, pinching this, and then trying to come up here.
Okay.
Got it.
Because I gotta posture it, but he's not allowing me to. What this might allow me to do is come down or start breaking this figure four of the triangle danger. But yeah, as soon as I'm here, I'm thinking I need to widen my knees. There was a point where you were going forward, and I said bring your knees in. If you scoot in, it allows you to
Right.
do that. But it's hard, but I gotta get in those armpits, sternum and hips, but it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Grant knows what the fuck he's doing.
But that's what make it better. Yeah, and he's gonna have trouble controlling himself.
Yeah.
Makes it get me in a triangle, I don't want to move my shoulder. Whatever triangle danger with this arm, right? So if I'm here and I have a space between my knees and your hips.
Yeah.
If I feel like you've got two hands on my head, I can't posture up, I can't walk up, and all I have is this, then I'm gonna double down.
Yeah.
Or,
That's what I thought you were gonna do, is stack the fuck out of me. I was getting ready to shoulder walk back
And
so
I
fast.
try not to do that because I know that.
No, it's all good. I'm so baby. I wouldn't sweat.
so like now if you're holding down, and you got me forward, and I start fighting here, I have no gauge. But if I think, okay, I can't posture up,
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking. I saw your hand here, which is fine. I know what you're doing. This is all I was trying to get you to do.
Yeah, no, I
And you
made a
adjusted.
fist because it's a little. I mean, it gives me that much more room.
I'll show you there is one last little thing you can do is this whole thing, just want to tango uniform on you. So you got the top shoulder lock. Put this leg on top, just on your ankles. And now reach up and grab that same ankle with just both feet, with both hands. And all you're doing is just being heavy.
You're locking
Just be fucking heavy.
Okay.
There's not a lot I can do. I can start trying to stack you.
Right.
Right, but when you're ready, you're gonna make that adjustment, actually sit in the figure four and start to bring this arm across.
Oh, okay.
So when you're ready, go ahead, hit that. You're gonna wanna bring
Cut
this
the
arm
angle
across.
before. Cut the angle
If
before.
I couldn't stack you, I got one more thing I can do. I gotta get this elbow to the ground and hide my hand as fast as possible.
Got it. You can't
Okay,
finish
yeah.
it now.
Okay. You're gonna try,
Because it's
and you're gonna get so
because you
tired.
because you widened out your shoulders.
And there's two things that have to happen. Elbow needs to make it to the ground, hand needs to make it under the leg.
Yeah, I like that.
It's the last, that's the Ryan Hall, it's all gone fucking south.
I think I've
Got
got
one more thing to do.
Let me try that, please.
So we're here, trying to fucking around, and finally, let's start to execute. Right here, gotta get this elbow to the ground, and under this knee as fast as possible, that's it. And I'm gonna try to finish, don't let me. And finally, I'm gonna realize I can only finish you if I pull this hand out. And so here's your opening. Take it whenever you feel it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
It sucks, but it's gonna suck worse for him.
Right.
Those adductors are gonna burn out, and as long as you have that hand hidden, elbow to the ground, you got all the space to work and breathe in and work with.
So when you, after you get out of that, how do you defend against the omoplata that's right there also?
So I don't know, let's find out.
Because you asked the question, probably not very well.
Well, no, I think it is because your omoplata is right on your right here.
Right, and so now we're gonna omoplata. So for
Yeah,
omoplata,
I think keeping the hands
yeah.
defends against the omoplata.
Oh, that's interesting. So I have only this kickstand behind me. You can stack the fuck out of me. Yes. Yes. That's interesting, yeah, because I couldn't bring that foot around as you had
So
that
that
lock.
explains why with the.
So you start getting back. You start throwing your omoplata. So now my hand has to be over your left hip, right?
Right.
Omoplata. So you come down here, you start flipping it. He does that, gripping this. I'm thinking, sprawl in here, post on his leg so he can't adjust.
Okay.
Start working down, control that limb.
End of lever.
Right.
It's gonna suck,
Right.
Yeah.
but
I
your
think it sucks more for me because
Your
you
hip
got
and
that
your ankle.
fulcrum right there.
so your knee, your hip is pinned, your ankles. The only thing it's gonna get is your knee as I'm pulling out.
Right.
But
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I'm not trying to hurt you, but if you don't let go.
What's that?
I got one of those.
Okay. But yeah, I think just having a good gable grip underneath.
Yeah. And
And
once
you can't get that because the key to the omoplata is getting hip to hip. That's a lot of it. Here, down.
Once you have this really nice and tight on the hip, you turn this down. Go ahead and use your left hand go to the ankle, post it to the mat. And if I start adjusting it, like I can't bring my bottom leg out.
Yeah.
So I have to start attacking like a Carmen.
Yeah.
But I'm posted to the mat, I'm pinned.
So yeah, I think that functions the same way. I think with the thing that the gable grip does is it's 2-on-1. You can't get hip to hip because that's required for that almost.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that keeps them perpendicular. They can't.
Have you seen where the omoplata, where the dude unwind never to reach through the legs to block him, to keep him from rolling? Have you ever seen it? Because
I don't
somebody will do
think
it
so,
to
no.
you yourself.
Throw me in an omoplata.
Yeah. Now right here, I want you to like grab that ankle or that ankle. Here. Because what I'm going to do is roll through as well. And so now I got it.
Got it.
Right? So whenever you see that hand appear between your legs, grab it and fucking roll.
Got it.
Got him in an omoplata. And you'll see folks hit that a lot. They'll reach across or they'll even grab that single leg. And I'm like, fucking don't do that, because if he just locks that single leg and rolls, he's got a deep omoplata.
So I did a omoplata monoplata seminar with.
Here.
So then
Grab it and roll.
your brother there.
Look, we're both got an omoplata.
So I think the only time I've really, I think Tanner's taught him a couple of times. Yeah. So like, my omoplata is very, very basic. But the only thing I know is far side hip, belt, whatever.
Yeah.
And that was,
Yeah.
when I did it, I had his belt, I think. His hand was on the wrong side, but it was time.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was literally just a.
What's your experience? My experience with omoplatas in a real live situation is they're fucking hard. Your best bet is control the roll. Wind up on top.
I usually get omoplata from like a high guard, like
Okay.
I fake the rubber guard because like I tell you guys, I
Right.
don't do rubber guard.
Yeah.
But I'm up here. Here, I'm breaking it down, and as he's trying to actively like here with his hand, he's here. I try to go for that zombie thing they talk about all the time. I'm not gonna do it hard because of my shoulder. But I'm just gonna come up. And once I hug my knee, this is where I get it, where they go, oh, this guy's gonna do a rubber guard, right?
Yeah.
So I just come up high,
Yeah.
and this is where I get it from right here. and this is the hip control that I need. So if he does try to roll or anything, I'm just gonna follow him, or I'm gonna cross with my foot. So when I'm trying to sit up, I got, my legs are too short. Here's where I'm worried about losing it.
Yeah.
I'll grab the elbow.
And now you're gonna wrist. Yeah.
I just,
Have you run into a lot of mission control in rubber guard from guard yet? There's a couple
I haven't.
simple things you can do for specific.
I haven't, and
zombie and mission
you
control.
fucking, because I like the idea of that rubber guard mission
Yeah,
control
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
position. And you know, you showed you just keep the head across,
Yeah.
across the legs.
Yeah.
And I was actually thinking about that because I was in SAC. I was like, okay, well, if I run into rubber guard, I have to remember keep that head,
Yeah.
keep my head deep in that knee.
So this is, and it's, this will be your friend if, so we're here like this, right? I come up, I've got you in the zombie, right here.
Good.
Okay, so this is mission control. I've got this arm locked down. If you're on top, then I'm gonna, like if your hands are here, then I'm gonna swim through. This is why it's called zombie. It's like an arm coming out of the dirt around my knee. So this is a pretty shitty position. I've taken an arm out. I've got my entire body weight on me, so if you try to posture, it's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
Right? But there's one little magic thing that's keeping this here for me, and it's called this foot and this hip. And that's what you need to address. Straight it off your hip, now stack the fuck out of it. Cross that foot and hip, just.
and go clockwise around, that's it.
And that was,
It's get rid of the fucking foot on the hip. Number one job.
and that was the
Second job,
other thing
stack.
was you would, when I tried rubber guard the other day,
Yeah.
and you would, the same thing, you
Yeah.
would stuff that there.
Yes.
And then you just,
So,
So right here, I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish, maybe. I
Right.
gotta start hitting out. And then that's it, so.
what were you saying? So with the rubber guard, if you see where he's at, if you get in the rubber guard, before we get into the issue, to have a more effective rubber guard with a shorter leg, like longer legs, than you have, he needs to go to this hip side.
Yeah.
So when you do come to this hip side, know that if he's proficient at rubber guard, he's gonna finish that control with that arm. So you're controlling that leg. So what I do when a guy gets me in rubber guard, he gets it with whatever, or however you do it. So if I go here, and I'm premature, he's where he needs to be, 'cause he needs to be on this guy. So I try to go down that little position right there. Now you can start attacking this way.
Yeah.
But if you
Yes,
get, if you attack from here, he's got control of this. He can go to
Oh, okay.
Carmen. Okay?
Got it,
This
got it.
little change right here, where I just
so
shift
you
here.
shift him to the right leg, and then you can leg drag.
I
from
bring
there.
this knee here, but now I can start attacking like Grant Sand. But I have to have
That's a
something
huge
here.
point, dude.
This here,
Yeah.
if I'm fumbling, he grabs my wrist and starts doing a Carmen right here. He can start doing arm locks, anything, and I'm like not giving it to him, but he's gonna start getting me. And I have no control, and now I have the control of this leg. Shift to this hip, it's rubber guard over your shoulder, then pin this once you have this safe.
So,
That's cool.
Because he's here, this is where he's gonna be effective with the rubber guard, on that right hip. And if Grant shifts to his right hip right now, he's got an advantage.
so I need to shift here.
Yeah, hits the elbow. Now start attacking. That's how
I got nothing. I got nothing.
So, okay.
So rock him back on that hip. That's
Rock
cool,
it back on
dude.
that hip, release this, and then,
Because even
That's
Boogie,
sweet.
who's long as hell, he's way on his shoulder when he's doing all his rubber guard. And he's got the flexibility, but nobody ever fights their rubber guard from here.
Right.
They have to stay
Right.
here because that's when they're most dexterous. But once you start doing this, they know this isn't what they want to do.
right, so they'll start dipping away and
Yeah.
things like that.
That's cool. Super cool.
I use the rubber guard, I threaten it as a friend to sweep, because I don't do that. I'm not gonna, there's big boys things called the stock that I'll do, but I don't do any of it. But you don't know that unless you know.
Yeah.
This little fucker, I'm gonna try rubber guard. I'll fake the buggy choke too, I can't buggy choke.
Well, that's, when I got buggy choked, that's what I thought he was doing, is I thought he was doing a rubber guard.
Of course.
He was started working the go-go from it. That's what it felt like, but, yeah.
What else? What else you want to go over? This has been enlightening. I've had like 18 new things.
I saw something that I was trying to work with whenever I'm in the gi, I think, of my first gi instructor in the gi, use the gi.
Yeah.
So I'm here, and it's an arm bar that, boom, okay, so pull this over,
Okay.
getting this, I'm not gonna get it because my shoulder, but once I get here, doing this, grabbing here, now I've got this beautiful arm bar right here.
And he can't fit that in between.
And it's all trapping this. So, as one guard, we're playing, I'm only gonna use this arm because it's under shirt. But if I get this across, I don't know how effective it would be here, pulling here, the yoke fit, but then I gotta get this collar. Boom. Once I can do this, I trap that elbow. And if he tries to posture it, because actually he did it to me, then I saw this guy.
That's actually a pretty sweet wrap.
Grabbing
That's
this.
super cool.
So in the gi, I'm gonna try to do this when I come back.
You try that one here.
So I think I would probably, first step is kind of pull, make some space.
Oh man, that's
Now with your left hand, grab his collar over, thumb in. Yeah, no, you're right, just thumb in. Now break his posture down, now you can hit that left foot over. The arm bar is trapped.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Here.
Absolutely. So I'm going over things I wanna drill when I get
Dude,
back.
that's sweet. So my only move in stand-up, I only try to have one job in stand-up, and that is gives it the open. That's it.
Actually, the first guy, the guy I faced in regular, that was the first thing he did.
I just want to start ripping the open.
And that was, he pulled my gi out, and I was like, what's he doing?
So we're playing around a little bit. Nice bump. So you're coming.
Over the top, so you're just gonna reach your right hand's gonna grab this, and your forearm's gonna lock his elbow in place. Now your right's gonna grab that collar, or the sleeve, yeah. Look at that arm is trapped.
That's sweet.
Because you're trapping the tricep, behind the tricep with the gi.
That's sweet.
What else do you want to learn on cheat shows real quick?
That was one that I was going on, with him I was gonna go over the same stuff with Jason and just walking up the ladder to break it.
I will have. I've been through my leg lasso from side control or from half guard, right? It's my go-to.
I don't know.
You've
I've probably experienced it,
you've
didn't know
certainly
what the hell was
seen it.
going on.
So we're here, right? This doesn't make any difference on here.
Oh yeah, you've definitely done that.
That's all I fucking want. And so from here, your real only move is a big back step. And I'm gonna try to catch it. Right? In guard. Right. Other than that, I sort of got the leg up as long as I keep this hidden. Right?
Right.
So I'm gonna come through for 50 cent. Old school. Otherwise I'm gonna hide this elbow and start basing up. But it all starts with this lasso. You can use a belt, you can use your own gi, you can use their gi. But it locks that leg so they can't do it.
And that was something that last week before last, I was thinking that one of the things that I need to start working on is I need to work more at, when I get this underhook here, we need to work on this, you know?
Yeah, feed it on gi to it. Feed it on gi to it first. Yeah. Yes! Nice, dude. Yes! That's it. I got no fucking base.
So all
That's it.
things, and you did it in the role with him too, there were a couple times where you initiated the move a little bit earlier. So what you were calling aggressive, I was calling opportunistic.
Well
Initiative. You know, and that's what you did there, you immediately went to go to dogfight, or using the gi like you said, fine, that's great.
Yeah.
It's all control, it's not strength,
Right.
it's all control that he and I are kind of showing.
Yeah, here. So right here, my big move, and you gotta be ready for it, is you're gonna open your guard and catch one. That's it. So now we're guard. But that's how it's gonna get beat. Other than that, make your wrap, cinch it in, cool. And this is the fight. Yep, and you can just keep coming up. There's not much that I can do to stop it.
Tap.
Okay, now let's really push it in.
I think I got my hand.
I think I was sitting there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because that's why we were having the fight.
Oh. Pin down there, gotcha. Good stuff today, fellas. I got an 8:30 call.
No worries. I gotta go feed
I can
pigs.
show up for a little bit.
I got piggies to feed.
I'll be here tomorrow. Then I'm gone. I'm in New York and then LA for a bit. So you guys will see me in force in a couple of weeks. I will be up at Marcelo Garcia's. So if you guys have seen Mateus Diniz is fighting Nicholas Maragatti on Sunday on ESPN Fight Pass. And Mateus is out of that